G'day everybody, my name is Lowell and welcome to the channel. So we got some Gladys Knight. Somebody sent me this link. It's for The Way We Were. So this is recorded in 1974. So let's jump in and let's listen to it. I'm not too sure if I know this song. Maybe. We'll figure it out. Let's have a listen.
Hey, you know, everybody's talking about the good old days, right? Everybody, the good old days, the good old days. Well, let's talk about the good old days.
It's funny because 1974 for us would be the good old days.
Come
Okay.
to think of it, as bad as we think they are, these will become the good old days for our children. But why don't we try to remember that kind of September when life was slow and oh so mellow. Try to remember. And if you remember, then follow. Oh, why does it seem that the past is always better? We look back and we think the winters were warmer, the grass was greener, the skies were bluer, and smiles were bright. Can it be that it was all so simple then? Or has time rewritten every line? And if we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we?
Ah, her voice. Oof.
Could we? Memories like the corners of my mind, misty watercolor memories of the way we were. Scattered pictures of the smiles we left behind, smiles we gave to one another for the way we were. Can it be that it was all so simple then? Or has time rewritten every line? And if we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we? Could we? Memories may be beautiful and yet what's too painful to remember, we simply choose to forget. So with the laughter we will remember, whenever we remember the way we were.
Oh.
Remember the way we were. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
What a voice. I tell ya, what a voice. Of course, I knew that song. I didn't think that was the title of the song though, but definitely know that song. But what a voice, Gladys Knight. Oh my God, her voice is like velvet. It is like velvet. So interesting what you were saying about the good old days. You know, when we look back on the '70s, you know, as the good old days. You know, so um, it's interesting to see. We see the '80s as the good old days now. You know, so in 10 years it might be the '90s. It's just the way it goes, isn't it? It's just the way. As she said, you think the grass is greener, the skies are bluer. You know, smiles were brighter. It's just the way you remember stuff, isn't it? Just the way you remember it. So you don't remember things like in the '70s. You had the winter of discontent in Britain when Margaret Thatcher was, all the strikes and everything else like that, and Vietnam and all that kind of stuff. So sometimes the past can get skewed with the way people remember it, but that is a great song, and sung by one of the best for sure, Gladys Knight. Oof, her voice is like pure velvet, I tell you, pure velvet, amazing, absolutely amazing. So let me know if you enjoyed that one. Thumbs up if you did. Remember, if you're new here, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button down there. You can't miss it too. So, and if you are subscribed, make sure you're still subscribed, because YouTube's kind of been a bit funny in the last couple of weeks, kicking people off the channel and stuff. So make sure you still got that red button pressed. So, but guys, as I always say at this time of the show, make sure you stay safe wherever you are, and I'll definitely see you in the next reaction video. Did you enjoy that? Why not check out their playlist?